Okay, today we're going to talk about solving rationals. So when we solve rationals, after you solve them, you have to look for extraneous solutions. So we're going to check for extraneous solutions. When each side is a fraction, is one fraction, right? Single. So when each side is a single fraction, we have we're going to cross multiply. So let's look at an example here. This example, we need to cross multiply these two. So it's going to be x, and then we're going to cross to the top the x plus 3, and then that's going to be equal to 28. Once we have cross multiplied, we're going to solve this. So we're going to distribute the x in. So we have x squared plus 3x. And then moving the 28 across, we have minus 28 equals 0. Once we have this, we could solve by factoring this. Finding two numbers that multiply to 28 and have a difference of 3, well, that's going to be 7 and 4, right? So it's going to be x plus 7, x minus 4 equal to 0. So my solutions, my x values, x is equal to negative 7, and it is also equal to 4. Now we need to put these back in and check for extraneous solutions. So let's go ahead and do our check. Let's do our check for negative 7 first. So if I put negative 7 into the denominator, it's going to be 7, the first fraction, 7 plus 3. Actually, it's negative 7 plus 3, which is negative 4. That equals to the right-hand side, where I have negative 7 goes in the numerator over 4, and these are equivalent, so negative 7 checks out. And now let's do 4. If I put 4 in, I'm going to end up with 7 over 7. I don't know why I wrote 4, but over 7. Because 3 plus 4 is 7. Equal to 4 over 4. And they are both equal to 1. So 4 checks out. So these are my solutions. Those two things are my solutions. Okay. Let's cross multiply on number 2. I'm going to zoom up though. All right, so let's cross multiply on number 2. So this is going to be equal to 3x minus 2. And this is going to be x plus 3. And that's going to be equal to, when we cross multiply on the other side, 2x, x plus 4. So first one I need to FOIL. So 3x times x is 3x squared. And then I have 3x times 3, so that's plus 9x. And now I need to do 2. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. And negative 6 finishes that side off. Let's go to the right side. So this is going to be 2x squared plus 8x. Now I need to simplify this side, and we're going to take everything from the right side and move it over to the left side. So on this side, let's move the 2x squared over. So we have to subtract it from 3x. That just leaves me with x squared. And now let's say 9x minus 2x is 7x. Now minus 8x comes over, so that's minus x. And then I'm left with negative 6 equals 0. Now we have a quadratic, and it's equal to 0, so that means we need to factor. So let's go ahead and factor this. I need two numbers that multiply to negative 6, but have a difference of 1. So it's going to be x minus 3, x plus 2. That'll give me negative 6 equal to 0. So x is equal to 3 and negative 2. So now I need to do my check. So let's do the check over here. We'll do it in red so we can see it. Separate from this stuff over there. So let's take this 3 and put it into the original equation. So I end up with 3 times 3, which will give me 9, minus 2. 3 in the denominator. 3 plus 4 is going to give me 7. And now I need to substitute x on this side with 3. That's going to give me 6. And then 3 plus 3 is going to give me 6. If I subtract these two, I get that with 7 over 7. And 6 over 6 are equal to each other. So that means that the number 3 checks out. Okay, let's throw in negative 2 now. Negative 2 times 3. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6 minus 2. Down in the denominator, negative 2 plus 4 leaves us with 2. Negative 2 times negative 2 gives me negative 4 on the right-hand side. And negative 2 plus 3 is just 1. So now, negative 6 minus 2 more is negative 8. So negative 8 over 2 is the same as negative 8 over 2 is equal to negative 4 over 1. And that they are equivalent. That checks out. So negative 2 checks out. So my solutions are x equal to 3 and negative 2. Okay, so your task for the rest of the time is to work on the packet, and please complete the 3 problems that are left on this page.